In the year 1839, amid the growing tensions between China and the British Empire over the opium trade, a quiet but profound act of resistance unfolded in the port city of Canton. While history remembers the Opium Wars for gunboats and imperial treaties, few recall the story of Lin Zhao, a scholar's daughter whose small rebellion became a symbol of dignity against imperial greed. Lin was born into a respected family, educated in poetry, philosophy, and medicine, a rarity for women in Qing China. Her father, a physician who treated the sick among both the elite and the poor, often spoke of ethics and justice. When British merchants began flooding southern China with opium, Lin witnessed the devastating impact firsthand. Patients arrived at her father's clinic with hollow eyes, their families ruined by addiction. The once bustling markets of Canton became laced with despair. Despite imperial bans, the British continued trading, protected by the power of their navy and the profits of their merchants. The local Qing official, Lin Zhao, famously cracked down on the trade, leading to a dramatic public destruction of over 1 million pounds of opium. But behind the scenes, it was people like Lin Zhao who sustained that resistance. She began writing anonymous pamphlets in classical Chinese, distributed secretly through temples and tea houses, condemning the drug trade and calling for cultural unity. Signed only with the name Yinghua, cherry blossom, her words ignited debate among scholars and commoners alike. One of her most daring acts came when she disguised herself as a male scribe to gain entry to a British trading post near Canton. There, she delivered a handwritten letter addressed directly to the East India Company, denouncing their role in spreading poison for profit. The letter, written in elegant English, stunned its recipients. Though dismissed as provincial hysteria by British officials, a few British abolitionists in the port took notice. One, a young Quaker clerk named Jonathan Miles, sought her out, intrigued by both her intellect and her courage. Their brief, cautious meetings over the course of weeks turned into a quiet friendship built on shared ideals. But when tensions boiled into violence and British warships entered Chinese waters, Lin Zhao vanished. Some say she was arrested and quietly executed by Qing authorities for stirring unrest. Others claim she escaped north, continuing her writing under another name. Jonathan returned to England after the war, disillusioned, carrying with him a copy of her final poem, one that would later be published anonymously in a London journal advocating for justice in China. It read, "You brought us smoke and took away our breath, but we will write our names in ash, and history will speak." Though her story was buried under treaties and cannon fire, Lin Zhao's quiet defiance echoed through generations, a reminder that even in the shadows of empire, the pen remained mightier than the opium-laced coin.